bug friend. When you look at your planner and you see this little guy just doing like this across the... What the fuck is that? Oh, bug friend. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is retroactively off the cuff. As you can see, I still got my glasses on. So that lovely distracting glare is going on, but fuck it. Yeah. All right. It's Monday, which means it's time for Monday motivation. Maybe. I don't know about that. Anyway, for those of you who knew, I'm Aradia Noir. I'm your resident witch and creatrix over to Radia's Hand and Danae's Divine, where I create myth, magic, and meaning for your everyday life through art, intuition, and energy work. And on Mondays, I like to talk about motivation. When that is, I have it. So I think we're going to go 50-50 today. I'm not saying that I have motivation. I had a bunch of ideas and I want to get some shit done. Motivation is this weird nebulous thing for me. It's amorphous. It's hard to grasp. It's like that dream state as you're coming out of it and shit slips away and you're like, I just had it. Now it's gone. Yeah, so I'm gonna write down some notes while we're talking. Alright, anyway, yeah. So, bug friend. I'll include a picture of my bug friend in this post. Yeah, so the bug friend thing, a friend of mine, my best friend actually, and she likes to send me pictures of bugs because I like bugs, and so she gets all these really interesting, weird-ass bugs, and she's like, bug friend! And I'm like, bug friend! Because, yeah, it's the little things, right? So, yay! Picture of bug friend. Naturally, I took a picture, and the picture I'm going to show you, I sent to her. Of course. Anyway, motivation. Yeah, so I like to talk about motivation because the reality is that sometimes we're motivated, sometimes we're not. And right now, yeah, I don't know. I'm not motivated or not motivated. It's weird. It's kind of a little bit of both. So, this bug's trying to steal my planner. Y'all. It's not good. It's good. It's bad. Usually what motivates me is getting stuff done. So for me, that part of why that makes motivation so hard is because I have to be doing the thing that I need energy to do already. Because why would I do anything the easy way? So we'll call that motivation after the fact. Yeah, that sounds right. Tap, 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 tap. I don't know how much that you can hear. So if you can hear a bunch of it, sorry. Not sorry. Not really. No. Fuck it. Seriously, though, I don't say I'm sorry if I don't mean it. There are reasons that I said that. It's gonna leave it alone. Anyway, but last week I pretty much dipped. I didn't show up. I did post. It was basically, hey, by the way, I'm not going to post today. Mostly because I didn't want to break my posting streak. So I posted something, even though it was just the fuck is this? And the reality is, sometimes I'm not feeling it. When I'm not feeling it, I just don't. That is kind of my policy with everything. Because when I try to do something that I don't want to do or don't feel motivated to do, it just is intensely difficult to do to a point of intergalactically difficult. Yeah. It's hard as no, it's way more than that. It will sap up all of my energy to try and make myself do something that I'm not really up for. And there are so many other things that I have to do that I don't have a choice to. I have to do them. So what I end up doing a lot of times is keeping my energy for those things. So yeah, motivation this week, maybe not so much as just kind of pushing myself out there, just jumping in. A lot of times I find that when I think about things or I try to make plans, sometimes it just means that I stay in that cycle of planning and don't actually do anything. We're going to call that not entirely helpful. So there's that. So one of the things I've learned about myself is what to do when I'm not motivated, right? What to do when I'm having trouble starting or getting going is to just kind of jump head first, deep end, pool, do it. Fun fact, I can't swim, and I actually had somebody throw me in a pool once, and I thought I was gonna fucking die. Super fun. Super fun. Yeah, needless to say, we didn't continue speaking after that. So, yeah. Probably for the best, honestly. Who does that? If somebody tells you they can't swim, why would you pick them up and throw them into the deep end of the pool? Why would you lie about that? Oh. It was at a really bad time of the day, too. Like, that could have been disastrous. Thank goodness I wasn't. Clearly I survived. I'm here. No, I'm just a ghost. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ghost has learned to use technology. Wouldn't that be weird? That's never a thing, right? I mean, okay, poltergeist. That doesn't count, though. They're, like, in the TV, and, like, the TV's kind of, like, really a doorway, so it's more like a weird intercom system for the spirit world, I guess. Whatever. I'm being weird now. So, I can't say that anything is motivating me. I do have a bunch of shit to do, though. And now the bug friend is on the phone. That is going to be so distracting. So weird. So, I can't say, rather I won't say what we're going to get into. I might bring it up later if it's relevant, really. But I do have some things, I have some goals that I'd like to meet. And I have a very limited amount of time to have full access to the time that I have right now. So right now my work schedule, my life schedule looks a certain way. It's going to change in not the coming months, right? But like in about 6 months. No, about like 3 months. 3 months it's going to change, and 3 more months it's going to change again. I hate change, by the way. Hate it so much. So, that means that I've got an expiration date on my availability. And then after that, 6 months, I guess, yes, is that right? Ish, about, yeah. After that 6 months, I have no idea what's going to be going on, how things are going to go, or anything. It's going to be really interesting, and I think it's going to involve a lot of planning. And then a couple more months after that, things are probably going to change again. Did I mention that I hate change? With a passion. I wonder if this is a 5-year for me. I don't know. I'll have to check. If it is, I'm gonna laugh. And by laugh, I mean cry. In fact, let's look right now. I told you this is gonna be off the cuff. AKA what? Okay, how do we do this? So, I think the hardest part of working without motivation, though, is just pushing forward anyway, like making shit happen. Because I don't really have any advice on how to do that. I just kind of cold turkey it and just, okay, we're gonna do a thing now. We're just, don't think about it, just go do the thing. And then usually that's enough of a catalyst for me. Yay! Confetti. And I would say, I think it usually does work. Usually. Usually. Let's see. Looking for this. See if it'll open. Sometimes these things open, sometimes they don't. I have a program that likes to open, then I have one that doesn't. And this would be the one that doesn't. Sweet. That's not helpful. Alright, So it happens when you make the default something else, and it's like, I'm gonna use this, and I'm like, it'd be great if you didn't. It's 2020? Yes, it's 2020. Oh my gosh, let's hurry up. That bug friend, he left the phone. It left the phone. I don't know that I don't know that the bug's not non-binary here. Okay. Let's see. 17, 18, 19, 20. So no, it's not. It's not. It's a 6 here. But and it's a 6-1 for me. Yeah, that's right. Okay, 6-1. So no 5 year. Thank God. Thank God. Let me tell you. I'm not digging this 6 though. 6 and I, we're not really happy. We're not friends. We don't get along. No, 2014 was an ending. That's not surprising, given all that happened. And that means 2015 was the beginning. Pardon me when I laugh at myself. So, let's get this show on the road, right? Like, it's been like 11 minutes of me being fucking weird. Let's see. This is what happens when you don't make a outline before you start talking. You start saying weird shit. But that's why you're here, right? Because I say weird shit, and it's mildly entertaining. Maybe? I don't know. I should hope it is if you're still here. So let's see. Right. So the motivation is to, I don't know, we're all fucking Nike about it, I guess. Uh-oh. Just do it. Yeah. So that's really my secret sometimes. And it's really funny because it's not really a secret. And I don't think it's this thing that only I do. I'm sure other people just go for it. But one of the funny things is a lot of people have this idea that I get a lot done. And I gotta tell you, I disagree. I don't think I get anything done. And I think part of that is, first of all, what the fuck is done? All right. And what do you think I'm trying to do? Okay. Because I don't divulge my to-do list to these people, whoever they are. But I don't fucking know. Rest assured, what you think I do and what I think I do are not the same thing. I think I don't get shit done on a daily basis, and it enrages me because I hate not getting stuff done. And it makes me feel like a failure, like an utter, just trite, unsanctimonious failure. Yeah. But we're always hardest on ourselves, right? So, what I'm working on this week. Okay. This is the good stuff. First of all, let's close this. So, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to watch this video. I'm already mad about that. Watch it. But I think I said some good stuff here. And I think it's worth like putting it in the outline for those of you who don't want to watch. I don't know why you wouldn't want to watch my kooky ass ramble for like 15 or so minutes. But so let's save this. Save as. Yeah, I was supposed to do this already. Supposed to. Can you tell that I stay on my computer a little too often? All right, so what I'm working on. Well, project-wise, I'm calling it a matter of friendship because I do have a clever turn of phrase now and again. And it's a shawl that I'm making, and I call it a matter of friendship partially because the name is Mitali. Mitali in Sanskrit means friend. So it felt like the right thing to call it. I've actually had my eye on this. It is a pattern by D. O'Keefe, and I will link my project page, the pattern, and the yarn I'm using, and where to get the needles I'm using because they're swanky, below. So you can check that out. And it's in this lovely color called Crushed Grapes, which is this heathered magenta. So it's like a kind of dark fuchsia with like streaks of black, and the yarn itself is a little marled, if you will. Heathered has a very specific definition. Like, it's usually flecks of color. I wouldn't necessarily call these flecks because there's more like streaks, but it's like there's a single thin streak of black, like intermingled with the kind of purplish red color. Anyway, I think crushed grapes is a pretty good name for it. It's Cascade 220 Heathers. And I've worked with the yarn before, and I like the palette. It's a really nice palette. I don't know how many. It's at least 30 colors, and they're gorgeous. And it's wool, which is, you know, you can take or leave, honestly. Some people like it, some people don't. It takes color extremely well, so there's that. I think cotton does too, but cotton is also touch or go, right? So there's that. I have a bunch of other stuff to do though. Like my planner's not up to date. It's partially, I worked on it today. I'm going to work on that shawl. That's my designated project, except for Thursday, depending on what you vote for, right? I managed to get that post out yesterday and to all the places so people could see it and say, hey, look, work on this, you. And I'll be like, okay, you, thanks. So, friendly reminder, if you haven't voted, I'll link that below. You should do it. I want to know, what do you want to see me work on? Because I don't take input. I really don't. This is one of the few places that I'm like, input, go ahead. So you can feel like you're part of the process and part of the project, right? Right, sure. I'm bossy, so there's that. Gosh, other than that, I have like a laundry list of things to do that I thought that I wanted to do. I've got my 4 things that have to be done, which is be here, write a letter, daily devotion, and then our card of the day, which is set up so it should be posted. Sundays was super late because that's when I set them up, and I was a bit addled yesterday. I decided to think of all the things that I needed to do and then unceremoniously forget every single one of them, not once, but like 5 or 6 times, and then like remember parts of them here and there, and then finally remember everything about like, I don't know, 9 or 10 at night, because that's great. The only saving grace is that I didn't have to do anything today, so but yeah, I think that's it. Worked on my planner. Worked on it. Oh, fun fact. Made a huge freaking mistake. I'll link to that post on Instagram. Long story short, this is what happens when you don't pay attention to the pattern while you're knitting. Make a mistake. And generally speaking, I like to leave my mistakes. We'll say it's character. Also, not necessarily worth fixing. But I couldn't stop thinking about it. And I knew it was going to bug the shit out of me. And that didn't seem like it was going to make working on it very fun, because it wasn't a dropped stitch. It wasn't I messed up this one and the rest of the ones were right. No, I messed up, like, I don't know. Let's just say it was like here, right? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I messed up somewhere right here. And I realized that somewhere down here. And I had 2 options. I could go forward and like go back in the direction of the mistake. Fucking ducks, right? And fix every 3 or 5 stitches, because that's the pattern. It was purl 5, knit 3. Yeah, that's what it was. Or I could have undone it and then done it back. And at the time that I made this decision, I actually didn't know where it was. And so I was like, oh, it'll be fine. It's probably towards the end. No, it wasn't. It was like in the first 3rd or 4th of 321 stitches. Son of a bitch. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. That was one of those, this is funny, this is not funny, this is funny, this is not funny. Whatever, right? But there's that. So I gotta go. I gotta get out of here because I gotta like do more stuff. I gotta go back to the gym tomorrow. Don't want to go. It was kind of a mistake not going today, but since I haven't been feeling great, time off, right? Right. So there's that. Anywho's it. That's pretty much it. So when in doubt, stick it out, right? Just do it. Jump in. Don't ask questions. Just get going. Sort it out later. Pay attention to the pattern when you're working it. And, you know, do what you can. And note what you do. And I think I'm not making sense anymore, so I'm gonna go. I've gotta get this video up and like watch part of it and fill it out, and I gotta watch myself. This is my punishment, right? For not making an outline is having to watch 21 minutes of myself being a total nutter bean, because that's me. But it's the last thing of my 4 things to do, and I put my offer of a day. Oh yeah. And I got my other ones written up. Oh yeah. Hooray. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm never done, but I'm going to cut the camera off so that you can go about your business doing anything else than this. Fiend. Auf Wiedersehen. So long. Farewell. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Ash. It's the Celtic tree month. It switches over tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. Yeah. I don't know what that means. I haven't written up the post yet. Imagine that. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to tell you what is tomorrow, right? That's what's tomorrow, which also means it's a day off, which really sucks. Because basically I just had a week off. And I'm going to feel guilty taking another damn day off. But that was the goal. Is take off all the holidays, right? Okay. All right. Peace and hair grease, y'all.